Hello and welcome back to Inversion Addicts. Today I'm back down here at my glorious home park, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, for a cheeky weekday visit. Now of course, everyone's back at school and work, so the park is dead. If you haven't already, go and check out a late night riding vlog that was uploaded to the channel recently, where we tried out Enzo for the first ever time, and the park was absolutely rammed. But if you're thinking about coming down midweek, it's much quieter. So let's get in this park and see what's going on. So let's get into this. I'm so excited about a little solo mission down to Blackpool Pleasure Beach today. Look at this weather, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now of course the main man Xavier's not with me, he's in school, but I couldn't resist a little nip down to my home park. So let's get in and get some rides. So lots of new additions down here to the name wall. Absolutely awesome. We've got some legends on this wall. We've got Expedition Theme Park, of course Theme Park Worldwide, and I'm pretty sure Big Sean Bez has got one somewhere. Legends. So good news down here. Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matics back open. If you've caught our late night riding vlog from Saturday evening, Wallace and Gromit was actually down all day, so that was upsetting, but there we go. But Icon and the big one are both on today, of course. So I think we're going to get our first ride of the day on one of those two. Let's go. So there's one thing I didn't manage to touch on in my last vlog at late night riding, and that is how they have managed the Enzo Speedy Pass and the regular entrance. So essentially they've moved up the regular entrance. It used to come down this path here. This is now the Speedy Pass entrance, and Enzo's got its dedicated entrance, so really cool to see how they've managed that here at Blackpool. That's one thing I was certainly wondering about. Well, there you go. Okay, oh, fantastic start to the day here. We've got a front row ride on Icon. Let's go. So I've just had an outstanding first ride of the day down here on Icon, and I tell you what, this coaster is ranking higher and higher in my UK ratings. Front row ride, absolutely outstanding. It's running nowhere near as quick as it was on Saturday for late night riding, but yeah, really lovely. The hang time on the inversion, spot on. Can't beat Icon. Next up, I'm going to head over to the big one. Let's get a ride on there. So next up, it's of course the big one. Really looking forward to my ride here in the glorious sunshine on the UK's tallest coaster for now. Looking forward to Exodus, but it's all about Blackpool today. Let's go and get a ride on the big one. Right, so great ride down here on the big one. First one of the day, and it's running okay. I was back left, yeah, a little bit shaky on that one. Tell you what, the retrack work's made a huge difference though. That section of the ride is running amazingly. So yeah, definitely worth a ride on the big one if you come down. Waited about 25 minutes. The operations are a little bit slow because it is on one train, but it's a really quiet day in the park, so can't grumble. So I've made it down for my ride here on Revolution, and I'm absolutely made up that it's open today. I was gutted. It was down all day Saturday, so let's get a ride. So we just had a fantastic ride down here on Revolution. I tell you what, it's running as smooth as ever, that coaster. An old wives' tale it is. And when I'm waiting to go backwards, I still get the willies. Still to this day, I must have ridden it 100 times. Still gets me. What a ride. Next up, I'm going to take a stroll around Nickelodeon Land. Let's go. So made it down to Nick Street, and it's a 0-minute wait apparently here on the app. That's absolutely fantastic. It's just in the station there. So let's get a ride on here. Be rude not to. So we just had a fantastic ride down here on Nick Street. What a woody that is. It's my favourite in the park still. Unfortunately, I won't get to compare it against the Big Dipper today as it's down all day. But yeah, great ride on Nick Street. So a lovely little stroll around Nick Land there. Absolutely love that part of the park. It's great for the families, isn't it? So next up, we're going to take a ride on the classic map bobsled, Avalanche. Why wouldn't I? Let's go. So another ride that escaped me last Saturday on late night riding is Avalanche, and I'm really glad I jumped on there. It is just a great coaster. For the families and anybody who's not quite sure about the big one or Icon yet, definitely get yourself an Avalanche. Spot on, 10 out of 10 ride. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my ride now on Enzo. If you don't know, you can book 2 levels, VIP, which gets you on straight away, or the normal one, which essentially you just wait the queue time virtually. I've done that one, it's £15 a go, and it's a 20-minute wait today, so not too long to wait. I'm just getting some off shots, and I'm going to quick look at the Big Dipper while I'm here. As you can see, no Big Dipper today. It is down for maintenance. I'll get you some shots. Okay, so I'm going to be skipping Infusion today. I did have a ride with Xavier on Saturday and it was absolutely dreadful. So no Infusion for me. I will get another ride in it later on in the season. But you can't argue with the looks of it, can you? The water effects look absolutely spectacular. Loving it. And so once again, here I am back at the Enzo entrance, and I'm about to board my last ride of the day. So excited. Let's get it. Okay, so I'm currently in the queue for Enzo, and here is the only downside to the ride, other than the cost, of course. It is the wait time. Now, because it's only on one train, you have to wait for the other trains to get around the track. So I've got 4 or 5 people in front of me here, and I've been here about 15 minutes. Not ideal. Plus, everybody wants to ride on their own, so it just takes even longer. But there you go. It's well worth the wait, and it's well worth the cost. Let's see how long I wait for this one. So what a fantastic ride I've just had down here on Enzo. Oh my goodness, it just doesn't get any better than that in the UK, I'm telling you. Now, of course, £15 is a lot of money, and the wait times are a little bit strange. Now, they need to sort out the issue there, because you're waiting in a virtual queue essentially, and then you need to wait again for Enzo, because obviously it's on one train. You got to wait for all the other trains to get around. A little bit of an issue there, but not too bad. I waited about 40 minutes all in all, including my virtual wait. And I tell you what, it's fantastic. My favourite ride in the UK by far. So before I wrap the vlog up, just a quick cheeky Valhalla update here. I've just had a quick ride on Ice Blast to have a little look over the fence, and there's not a lot to see really. Just gonna have to keep our eyes peeled on the Blackpool social media. Cannot wait to get back on Valhalla. Due to open this summer, so fingers crossed. So there we have it. That is going to wrap up a fantastic little trip down here to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I tell you what, Enzo did not disappoint again. My third ride of the season, absolute chef kiss. And the rest of the rides are running really well. The big one after the retrack, absolutely spot on. Make sure you get down here and try it out. Now it was a midweek, meant to be a quiet midweek visit. Crowd levels have been quite decent, to be fair, although some of the bigger coasters don't have huge queues because the big one's on one train, and with Enzo slowing things down a little bit, it does take a little bit longer to get on the rides, but nothing too dramatic. Definitely worth the trip down. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, take care.